When Villanova won the national championship last night for the second time in 3 years, they weren't just raising a trophy and celebrating a big win. What Jay Wright has built at a small private school in Philadelphia will have lasting repercussions on the entire basketball world forever. While the NBA has embraced the pace and space game wholeheartedly, colleges have been very slow to react and adjust. But Jay Wright was onto something a lot earlier than most, born out of the necessity of who they could recruit.
We were trying to recruit big guys, and we realized we weren't getting the quality of big guys we needed, but we had some good guards, so we said, hey, let's go play with the best players regardless of position. And they were all guards, so we went with it and had some success, and we stuck with it.
And as he refined the offense, he adopted a very key concept to how the Wildcats attack in their offense.
We use a philosophy we call catch to shoot. Another term for that is to play off your jump shot. So we want our guys to understand that the most open they will ever be is when they first catch the ball. So we want them to be thinking about their shot before they catch the ball.
So let's start by looking at the three-point shot, since Villanova used it to break the record for made threes in a season and made threes in a Final Four game. Everyone on the team can shoot them, and it seems just a matter of time until they heat up and blow the game open, which they did in every one of their tournament games. By spreading the defense out wide, they try to open up lanes and let their guards break down their men off the dribble. As you can see, a simple reversal allows an attack on the catch. Two players rotate down, and notice how everyone is spaced evenly along the three-point line as the clean look drops. They also utilize the pick and roll to force the weak side to help on the roll man. Once this happens, it's an easy catch and shoot from the wing. They have the same opening on this play, but instead get the lob to the screener. Notice how all four of the other players are beyond the three-point line looking for the kick out and another open look from downtown. Villanova is constantly looking to force closeouts, and a simple reversal gets Brunson attacking on the catch, kicking out to their center Spellman, who draws the defense's attention before finding yet another catch and shoot three. Notice that in today's game, letting a shooter catch with clear vision of the rim means it's an open shot, no matter what happens with the contest. Spellman is reminiscent of Al Horford a little bit, and causes all sorts of problems when teams just aren't used to the center having the ability to not only shoot the ball from three, but to actively look for it almost 4 times a game and shoot 43%. It opens up so much for Jalen Brunson as Spellman's gravity sucks his man 2 steps out of position. Then watch how the ball whips to him in the corner for a check the wind wide open three. In order to win an NCAA title, you have to have that guard that can control tempo and space. And Brunson is a master, able to get into the lane, then make the right decision to find one of 4 shooters spaced around the three-point line. And with a guard like Brunson who loves to post up so much, inverting the positions gets Spellman a lot of great looks when his man tries to help but gets caught in no man's land. Brunson was a one-man wrecking crew all season long, joining a very select group of players to win the Naismith Award and a national title in the same year. And give credit to Jay Wright for designing an offense that allows for the individual talents to shine through, and none more brightly than Jalen Brunson, who routinely broke down his man off the dribble to create open three-point looks for teammates. And his penchant for post-ups is reminiscent of Mark Jackson. Watch how an organic exchange of the weak side gets Mikal Bridges a good look from the corner. The Wildcats run a lot of pistol action at the wing, and when Brunson doesn't head off to DiVincenzo, he backs down for another post-up. Spellman is setting a split screen for DiVincenzo to cut around for a 3, but he reads this nicely, cuts back door, and checks the beauty of a drop pass for the dunk. And his post-ups get him scores too, as most college guards can't handle his strength and keep him far enough away from the hoop to prevent the score. Teams can't double him for fear of leaving open a great shooter, so they take their chances down low one-on-one, where he was one of the best post-up threats in college this year. Their offense is generally run as a 2-guard front, and much of their concepts are spreading 5 out and slipping the ball screen, knowing that most college defenses will either high hedge or double with the screener's man, getting them an instant advantage when teams can't cover weak side shooters and rollers. And it doesn't have to be that complicated. Another simple slip of the ball screen gets Bridges a slight advantage, and everyone is skilled enough to attack off the dribble and find their own shot. And because there's so much organic movement and great spacing, the defense is always occupied. And this allows DiVincenzo to break his man down and finish with the left. Again, check the spacing on a simple high pick and roll. The weak side defender is supposed to bump down on Spellman, but he's so concerned with Bridges, an elite shooter, that he stays home, surrendering the dunk. Again, same play, as the Wildcats really understand how to get the right players in the proper positions, and it's an even easier dunk when the weak side defender won't leave Bridges. We are finally seeing the three-point shot used as even more of a weapon in college basketball. And because of it, it's less surprising to see a team like Loyola get to the Final Four, or UMBC upset the #1 seed in Virginia. As the read and react pace and space era takes hold across the college landscape, the game will slowly become unrecognizable to what it once was decades ago. And for this, we have Jay Wright and Villanova to thank.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!